The charge sheet is specific and damning. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission alleges that $2.3 million was moved from Bauchi state coffers to Bello Bodejo, the president of Miyetti Allah Kautal Huri, to fund a militia group. But while the specific names in the doc are new, the script is dangerously familiar. This is not the first time a state government has been accused of inadvertently or deliberately funding the very non-state actors terrorizing the country. In Zamfara State, for instance, the feud between Governor Dauda Lawal and his predecessor, Bello Matawalle, centered on accusations that the previous administration provided vehicles and funds to bandit leaders under the guise of peace deals. Another instance, in Katsina State, the administration of former Governor Amilu Masari openly admitted to paying bandits in a bid to buy peace, a strategy which collapsed when the beneficiaries used the funds to acquire more sophisticated weapons after he left office. These highlight the gray zone where the line between amnesty and terror financing becomes blurred and almost non-existent. Now, security experts have long warned that when governments pay non-state actors to lay down arms, they often provide the capital for the next round of violence once the peace deal inevitably breaks down. Fueling this cycle is the infamous security vote, a monthly allocation to governors that is shrouded in total secrecy. For instance, in 2024, 32 state governors received a total of approximately 164 billion naira. This represents a 9.04 increase from the 150 billion naira allocated in the year 2023. Because these funds are not audited, they create a perfect cover for expenditures that can legally be described as security operations, but practically functions as payoffs to criminal warlords, explaining how state officials can easily move millions of dollars to groups like Miyetti Allah without an immediate paper trail, allegedly. In the case of Bauchi, the legal shield of immunity prevents the EFCC from inviting Governor Bala Mohammed for questioning, despite the charge sheet explicitly stating the funds were released on his approval. This has allowed the narrative to shift quickly from a criminal investigation to a political battle. With the 2027 general elections on the horizon, supporters of the governor, who chairs the PDP Governors Forum, argue that the probe is a calculated move to cripple the opposition's financial and political structure. They point fingers at the federal government and rival political camps, describing the timing of the charges as too convenient to be coincidental. However, amidst the legal jargon and political bickering, one unequivocal truth remains. Whether these funds were meant for peace or for war, the result is the same. Ordinary Nigerians continue to lose their lives and livelihoods, and the tragic irony remains that public resources meant to secure the state may have ultimately been used to set it on fire.